Newly launched TVS Raider has raised the bars for its competitive bikes like Hero Glamour X-Tech, Honda SP125 and Bajaj Pulsar NS125. These are the bikes we are about to compare today. Welcome to another episode of News Wheel and आज हम देखेंगे which is the best bike under 125cc segment and why to go for it. 125cc bikes are the most promising and demanding segment in the Indian market. Since more than 75% of population does belong to the middle class families, including me. But for a long time, this segment was quite silent after the Honda's SP125. But Bajaj does give a knock on the door with its NS125 entry-level sports bike. Following this, we have Hero Glamour X-Tech, which is also a latest launch in the market. So now let's check out how TVS new product performs standing beside its rival in 125cc bikes in an online specs comparison. And after long waited 4 years of gap, TVS did a comeback with its new product in 125cc segment, the all new TVS Raider 125. So now let's start the specs comparison of powerful commuter bikes along with some entry level sports bike like NS125 and TVS Raider 125. Let's start with engine specification and gearbox. All the 4 bikes does share this similar engine displacement of 125cc and same number of 5-speed gearbox, but among them NS125 is the one that generates maximum power output of 12 bhp. Following it, Raider comes in second place with 11.2 brake horsepower and is the only one with air and oil cooling system. With high power generation, better cooling is also mandatory for long and smooth running. However, in spite of power delivery, Raider got torque of 11.2 Nm, giving you better pickup in this segment, whereas Honda SP125 and Hero Glamour got minimum power and torque compared to the other two. Honda SP125 stands with 10.65 brake horsepower and 10.9 Nm of torque, and Glamour with 10.65 brake horsepower as well, but 10.6 Nm of torque. Coming to the second point, feature box. At this point, TVS stands out at first position with its Raider 125 packed with loads of feature and does make it a value for money product. The model comes with number of features like color TFT display, displaying number of information with Smart X Connect tech with Bluetooth connectivity, voice assist, turn-by-turn navigation and different riding modes, charging port, gear indicator and much more. After this, Glamour X-Tech comes on second place among feature loaded bikes, whereas SP125 at third and Pulsar NS125 at last with least to no additional features in this aspect. Now let's get some scales measured. Going for the wheelbase, NS125 got the maximum wheelbase of 1353 mm, following with TVS Raider with wheelbase of 1326 mm. At third comes the Honda with 1285 mm and Hero at last with 1273 mm, whereas in place of ground clearance, TVS and Hero shares the same digit of 180 mm with a tie, and NS125 at second place with 179 mm and Honda for the last at 160 mm. For the storage of fuel, NS got the maximum capacity with 12 liter of fuel tank, Honda with 11 and TVS and Hero again got a tie with 10 liter. But being a 125cc commuter bike, I don't feel like 10 is also less and it's quite enough. To feel like a king, you need to sit high, and for that NS got maximum seat height of 805 mm with Hero at 793 mm, Honda with 790 mm and TVS with minimum seat height of 780 mm. But the last thing that matter is the weight of the machine for better pickup and mileage, and in this minimum is the better. Therefore, top contender is Honda with 117 kg of curb weight, with TVS and Hero getting a tie with 123 kg and Bajaj comes at last with 144 kg, being the heaviest bike in this segment. Now let's get into the limbs of these machines and see who got it better. We don't talk about the front suspension because all got this similar telescopic forks at the front, so let's get at the rear. Here we got the 2 naked bikes and 2 normal commuters. Therefore, TVS Raider and NS125 are the one with monoshock suspension at the rear, whereas Honda SP and Hero Glamour comes with, as usual, dual spring suspension. But the thing is, NS got one step ahead and gets Nitrox monoshock suspension, which makes it more sportier. For braking, every bike here got the same 130mm of drum brakes at the rear but varies at the front. Here NS got the only standard option with 240mm front disc and no drum brake option, whereas other 3 bikes got the dual options, one with dual drums and second is front disc brake option. And for the disc brake option, every bike gets the same size of 240mm disc and similar 130mm of drum brakes at the front. With dual variant option, customer gets a choice to go with a lower price variant for the same feature machine, which makes it more pocket friendly. Talking about the pocket, and let's get into the last and main comparison topic, price tags. Starting with the most affordable and pocket friendly bike is TVS Raider, priced at 77,500 as a standard drum brake variant and disc variant at 85,469. Following it comes the SP125, priced at 78,381 as standard drum brake variant and disc one at 82,677. Hero Glamour at 78,900 rupees as standard drum variant and disc one at 83,500 rupees. And coming at the last is NS125, priced at 98,371 rupees as standard disc variant. Now going for the conclusion, the Raider 125 is the most feature loaded and one of the best modern looking bike, whereas if you want more sportier design and powerful performance with a fuel efficiency but don't give a damn about the up-to-date features, then you can go for the NS125. But if you are a regular marathon runner and want the most cost efficient bike with the longest service chain network with lowest service cost and worried for future maintenance expenses also, then Honda and Hero are the better choices since both got this similar price range. But here Glamour got better looks and better features compared to Honda. So now rest I hand over to you to choose your favorite, and don't forget to give a best reason into the comment section. And that's all for today in this episode of Newswheel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We are so close to our first 1000 subscribers, and you can also follow us on Insta for more auto industry related content and updates. This is Amit Singh signing off, and until next time, keep watching Atomic Gears.